Hey traders, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. So in this video, I'm going to go over the weekly watch list for the S&P Emini futures for August 28th, 2022. So let's kind of dive right into it. These are the levels I've had a couple of weeks ago. So watch this 43.11 level for a potential top. Guess what? Reversed from there. Overshot just a tiny bit, came up to this upper trend line, and now we're falling. This past week, I actually thought we were going to have a bounce based on the Fibonacci level. Here's one of the things to be careful with. If we gap lower and we open Monday morning at the bell at that level, kind of be a little suspicious. You gotta kind of be look at it as, okay, we should not have gotten there that quick on a gap. So that's kind of what happened. So I kind of just sat on my hands, didn't do anything, and still haven't done anything. I don't like the market right now. We are back in this channel right here. For the S&P Emini futures, we're now closed below the 200 EMA and the 50 EMA. Chances are, whenever you break a level like this, you're going to go down to the other trend line, right? Sorry, a channel. You'll go to the other end of that channel. Now, let's grab our Fibonacci extension because we could see we have a shoulder, head, shoulder here, right? So let's grab that. We're going to come right here and pull this up, and just like magic, look at that. The 1618 matches up exactly. Can't make this stuff up. 3917, which is the 1618, which would be the lower end of that channel. Maybe we get there Sunday evening when we open. Usually when markets close near the lows like this on a Friday, during the summer especially, usually there's more downside to follow. With the RSI, we are kind of down here, so just that's why I'm looking at. Maybe we find a support level down here at the 3900, 3912 level. If we actually look, there's also a low volume node right here on the market profile. So those are things I'll be watching for. Real quick, just want to let you guys know about my weekly trade zones and my how to draw trade zone video course and strategies that I teach you over 7 hours, limited time, $99 lifetime subscription. Sign up, links down below, or go to my website, daytradingfearless.com. But let's go take a look at the NQ. NQ, kind of same thing. I would now kind of, let's clean all this entire chart up on the NQ, because what I want to do is just grab a regular Fibonacci retracement, go from this low all the way up to this high. I want to see, are we respecting these levels? What's going on? And are there things matching up? Well, right here, the 1618, it kind of matches up with this breakout right here level. Also right around the high volume node and a whole number of about 12,000. So that would be a level that I'd be watching for. It's also probably, if I draw a Fibonacci extension, kind of same thing, right? What we did on the ESs, right? Shoulder, head, shoulder. Here's our neckline. It kind of, the 200 is right here at the slow volume node of 12,200. So just a couple levels for you to keep an eye on for this week if you trade the NQ. Let's go through crude oil. Told you I was kind of bullish on it. Nice kind of falling wedge breakout. We're stuck between the 50 and the 200 right here. I think if we are now making a higher high because price broke above this previous high. So we're making higher highs, higher lows, maybe a pullback bounce and then a springboard up. Like I said last week, does crude oil start to rally? There are things that I'm starting to see in the energy sector that I personally don't like, which would make crude oil potentially rally. So be careful with crude oil if you're on the short side. If anything, I think we could keep going higher, maybe at least retest the 100 level. Let's take a look at BTC. I was bearish on it, kind of drew this rising wedge, breakdown, boom, breakdown again. We're just now making lower highs and lower lows, right? Kind of bounced, went sideways, nice bear flag, bounced lower. So does Bitcoin start to fall even more, retest these lows around the 18,000, and then get to my final target of around 12,000? We will see. That will be a very interesting trade. Let's take a look at gold. Gold kind of got rejected by this level. I actually thought gold might actually try and rally, but this might be a complete sell-off of everything. And one of the things is, if you watch these every week, I kind of talk about how I think we're going to make new lows in the market, and I said I think those will be probably September, maybe even October, and then that may be it for a while. So and maybe you just see a complete capitulation of everything: gold, silver, stocks, so on. So silver looks ugly. Let's kind of redraw this, right? I would probably draw a trend line like this now. Just come here to here. Okay. I will get rid of this trend line, duplicate this guy, and bring him over. Reason I show you guys this is so you guys could hopefully learn how to draw trend lines the correct way. We'll get rid of this guy, and this is our new channel that we're working with. So we will see what happens. Let's take a look at Apple, AAPL. Okay, nice, kind of called this a gap fill a few weeks ago. Nice rally right to it. I said, watch these trend lines. They kind of fans, right? Rally, go to the backside, that fail. I think we're coming down to at least the 155, maybe even the 150 levels, 151 levels, this low volume node. So it'll be interesting. And look at this massive sell-off on Apple, right? This is kind of crazy. So maybe we have another couple days like that in Apple. Ultimately, I'd be watching the lower end of this trend line, probably around the 135 level, give or take. So that's it. As always, thank you for watching. Be safe, be careful out there. Until next time, we'll talk to you soon.